Welcome back to the Knowi training video. This is part 4 of our dashboards module. In the previous video, we created these beautiful widgets here, and now I will go deeper into the analyze and data transformation piece. So we'll click this button right here, and we'll actually create a clone. We'll call this analyze training. We will clone it, add it to our dashboard, and we'll go back into the Analyze tab. We can click this clear button right here to get rid of all of the transformations we've made. So in the previous video, I showed you how you can grab all the fields here and drag them to select your fields, to create your groupings, to sort, and your filters. So what we'll do is we'll take customer, all right, and then we're going to filter it. So we're only going to take one customer. We'll do customer equals Costco. Okay, and then we will take the date of each of our email campaigns and we'll group it by week. So I select group by date, and then we're gonna aggregate it to the week. And then it looks like they're all in the correct order, but if we need to sort them, we can grab the date field and throw it into sort. And since it's already ascending, let's just make it descending. Alrighty, and then now let's take the metrics we want to work with. So let's take sent, and again, since we did a grouping, we have to use an operation. We don't want count. We want the sum of sent. We want the amount that were delivered. Where's delivered? Right here. Sum. Let's take the sum of opened. Let's take the percent that were clicked, or not the percent, the number of clicks, sum, and then let's get into the sum of conversions who were converted into customers, sum. Okay. All right. And now if I want to create a formula that takes the percent that were sent, that were opened, and if I want to take a percent of what percent of clicks became conversions, I can do that with this add function button. This allows you to use a variety of formulas to create new fields. We have a bunch of built-in formulas we can get into, but we can also use simple plus minus divide. If I want to reference this field here and really divide this sum of delivered by the sum of sent, if I want to reference these two fields, I actually have to add a step because these fields were created right here in this step. So if you want to reference the results of a field, you have to add a step. That's if the field was created in the previous step. So let's go, we'll select the customer and date. Actually, let's just select them all. We can grab this all right here. And now let's create those metrics. So we're gonna call this percent open. So we'll take sum of open divided by sum of sent. And we get this decimal right here. Now we want to make it a percent. So let's do this. We'll use order of operations, throw some parentheses around there. We'll times it by 10. And then we'll use a round function. So we'll go round, parenthesis, comma, we want 2 decimal places. And I don't want to times it by 10. I would say times by 100. And now we have 16.54%, 16.83%. We have manipulated our data the way we wanted it. Now we want to figure out what percent of clicks become conversions. So it'll basically just be the same exact thing, and we'll go through it twice. But now we've created a new column by using the add function. As you can see, we have a bunch of built-in formulas here. Like, for example, we have SMA is a simple moving average. It should be right here. If I want to take that week over week, let's try that. So let's do SMA, and it'll show you the inputs we need here. So the value that we're looking for is, let's see if our open percentage changed over time. And since I created this percent opened column here, I'm actually going to have to add a step. So let's add a step. Let's select them all, add function, SMA and percentage SMA. The value field is percent open. We're only going to do 3 here. And then we don't need any groupings because we already grouped it by customer. So this will take the simple moving average of the last 3 open percentages. And let's get rid of some of that extra nonsense in there. And there we have it. It'll take the simple moving average. And again, we can throw a round function on there. It just looks like this, round your field, comma, how many decimal places. So we'll do this, round, comma 2, close that up. And there we have it. And now if we have to make any modifications, we can navigate to our steps here or add a new one. And there you go.